Hey, so I didn't even realize there was a part two or rather for you guys, a part three to this distance formula. And so you are going to take these notes, okay? Expressing and simplest radical form, which we talked about in the first week of school, and which I keep trying to throw in some questions that have to do with simplest radical form because it ties into the distance formula quite a bit. So expressing an answer in simplest radical form means writing it in a form where there are no more perfect square factors under the radical, okay? For example, write radical 24 in simplest radical form. We can write the radical 24 as square root of 4 times the square root of 6. We pick 4 and 6 instead of 2 and 12 or 3 and 8 because 4 is a perfect square. Okay? Since 4 is a perfect square, when we take the square root of it, we get a 2, and the 6 can remain as is. Remember, when you choose the largest perfect square factor, the other factor will just stay under the radical sign. A perfect square is a number that has a whole number square root. That's all the perfect squares. That's really important. A perfect square is a number that has a whole number square root. The number 6 has no factors that are perfect squares, so we know to stop there. And that's it, okay? Go ahead and you have a second, try it out, and you're finding the distance between A and B. Provide an answer in simplest radical form. So for the first try it out, you were giving the answer as a decimal. For this one, you're putting it in simplest radical form. Going back to this, okay, and going specifically back to this try it out, I just want to clarify something. What is the length of? That's what this means. The length of, and length and distance are the same thing. What is the length of, not what are, what is the length of SR, okay? To the nearest 10. So you're still finding, using the distance formula. Here they actually use the word distance. Distance and length are the same thing. Alrighty, any questions, like I said, leave in the comment section or email. Okay, bye guys.